Again. Hi, good evening from Ghana. My name is Amma Duncan. I'm a corporate trainer, business coach, and founder of the Fabulous Woman Network. And I am the hostess of Mind Your Business. It's a show that I get to talk about business with you, especially if you're a small business. We discuss things that affect our businesses. We talk about it, we learn practical action steps that we can take to make our businesses better, and so that we can apply them. So that is really why I do this show that I love. And today we are talking how to show up consistently on social media. How to show up consistently on social media. I know that a lot of the ladies I work for or work with have your own small businesses. Some of you are now looking to start. Some of you've started already, and you are doing the best you can to make things happen. It's not easy, but you're doing the best you can, just like me. So I really do get you. Hi, Nanefia. Did you see the music that I just played? Is by the wonderful Agile, who also happens to be you. Thank you so much for permitting us to play that beautiful music. Onuni Yesu, indeed, he is Yesu, and with him in our boats, we will smile at the storm. We will just sail, really. And 2020, ladies, we are growing together. Let me look here to say it. 2020, ladies, we are growing together. Hi, Mina. Thank you. So as usual, I have my notes on my tablet, or this one is what, iPad, so I don't mess it up. And just in case you're now joining me, I am doing this live on 2 devices. I am live on Facebook, which is my laptop right in front of me. You cannot see it, but you can see me. And then I'm also live on Instagram, and our page's name is the Fabulous Woman Network. All right, so just to let you know, Mind Your Business has come to stay, by God's grace. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. GMT, we will do Mind Your Business. Johanna, I don't get you. 2021 or 2020? Did I say 2020? No, we are not going back. We are definitely moving forward. We are growing in 2021. Okay, so Mind Your Business, we talk about business every Tuesday, 6 p.m. GMT. Most of the time, I will do it live, especially when I'm doing it alone. But when I'm interviewing someone else, I'll pre-record. If there is anything that you like to learn with regards to your business, please let me know. You can send me a private message, or you can send me, you can just put it in the comments somewhere. Let me know what you would like to learn, something that you feel will be of value to your business, so we can focus on that. We'll do the best. Even if I can't teach it, I can find a resource person to handle that, okay? So please let me know. Right. So how to show up consistently on social media. I didn't expect, first of all, that I'll even be doing this subject in the first place, but it came up when some of my coaching clients kept saying, "Oh, Amma, you do well, you show up." And sometimes for me, I don't know what to post. And people used to make such comments, I don't know what to post. And it really reminded me of the times when I also struggled to know what to share on social media. So I thought, you know what, Amma, let's put something together. Okay, Nanefia says how to grow followers on social media. Thank you. So I was like, okay, let's put something together that will help the new women in business that we are serving to be able to, do what they need to do when it comes to social media to show up consistently. And here I have listed 5 different things that I have tried myself and have worked. And for that reason, I feel that I can share them, because this is not what somebody said, what I heard somebody do. Hi, if you're joining me on Instagram, welcome. My name is Amma Duncan, and I'm the hostess of Mind Your Business. This is the show we are doing. We are minding our own businesses. So I've listed 5 different things that we need to do in order to show up consistently on social media. I see I have 22 minutes left. I will do the best I can to stay within my time because I know that y'all are very busy people. So number one, if you want to show up consistently on social media, the very first thing you must do, ready? The very first thing you must do is identify your why for wanting to show up consistently. Identify your why. Why do you want to show up consistently on social media anyway? What is it to you? You know, the truth is, to be consistent is hard. For the people who have commended me, hey, Amma, you do well. You are always doing the show. You don't know the number of times I'm feeling like, oh God, today, you know, why can't I just sleep? But, you know, something moves me. Something makes me not give up. What is that thing? It's my why. It's my why, and it's important to me. So you have to ask yourself, okay, why is it important for me to show up? Maybe you have a business. If you're a new woman in business like myself, you have a business, right? Yes. And you are offering beautiful products and services. So let's talk about Nanaithia, LP Nanaithia, for instance, who is watching. She has a school, Backnorth Schools. And in Ghana, schools are about to reopen. So perhaps you want to show up consistently on social media to remind parents that, hey, I am here. I never went anywhere, even though COVID sent us away. We are here. We are still doing what we do. If you need these services, I offer them. Maybe you are Johanna, you want to show up so that people know that, hey, I help mothers. If you've ever had a baby and you've struggled or something, hey, I am here, I help you. You see, we don't want to be on social media for selfish reasons, although whatever we do, it helps us as well. But it's because we want our audience to know that we are there and we are there to help them, because people are actually struggling. Just before coming live, I had a text message that I haven't even had the opportunity to respond to, somebody asking if I can help them find a particular person, you know, and this is a service that some of you are offering. You get what I mean? So you want to show up because there are actually people who need your products and services. And that is your why. And the market has a lot of other people. Some are even, well, I won't use the word, but look, God has given you gifts and talents to help people. And that is why you need to show up, so that you can let these people know that, hey, I am there. Whatever it is that your problem, you don't have to struggle with it because I have the solutions. These are just one of, or a few of the reasons, but you have to decide, because you know what? It is your why that will keep you showing up over and over again when you feel like, oh God, I am tired, or God, I'm not seeing any results, or what, you know, like those times that we get a bit down because things are not going well. It is your why that keeps you going. And so the first thing is your why. Identify it and put it in front of you, so that the days that you feel like you can't do it anymore, you remind yourself. For some of you, it's ministry. You are sharing so that you can preach to people or help people, counsel them. For some of you, your ministry is clothing people, and people actually need clothes, you know? So please, you know, you want to create brand awareness. You want to attract your target audience, and that's why you want to consistently show up. So that's your why. The second thing you should do if you want to show up consistently is to decide what consistency means to you. This is where I used to struggle a bit. I used to think that, okay, consistency means forever and ever, amen, I need to show up every single day of my life. At least 3 or 4 times a day, I need to show up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and everywhere. I need to go bang, bang, bang. You know, and I mean, the truth is, in an ideal world, if I could show up that many times, it won't be bad. Because we look at brands that are like the biggest brands on social media, like the CNNs, the My Joy Onlines, and what? You tell me some of the biggest brands. See how many times they tweet. Some of them like every 30 minutes. The tweets are coming, the posts, the blogs, everything. And you're thinking, oh my God, I am joking. If that big brand is doing this, and then me, I'm just sitting here. But But remember that these brands have like an entire team called social media management team, and they are doing all the work, ladies. They are doing, sorry, gentlemen are watching me too, and gentlemen. They have people doing the work for them. You and I, you, Hamina, you, Johanna, and I. We may not be one man show because we have other people supporting us, but we are a small team. Yes, Coca-Cola, oh my goodness. How can we even compare the resources we have to Coca-Cola and all this? You get what I mean? We are now managing. Yes, a time will come, we'll have the amazing number of team that we need, but for now, it's just us and maybe our creative team or our production team, a tiny team. And you, Mina, you are chief operating officer, CEO, what else? Cleaner, everything, Sam, you do it all. So you don't have all the time in the world. So you have to define what consistency means to you. This means that you have to look at your own schedule. Perhaps you've just recently had a baby, or you recently got married, or something has changed in your life that requires a lot of your attention. What you do is, okay, each week, how much time can I realistically give to my marketing activities? Social media for us in business is marketing, right? So you decide how much time can I give to that, so that when you are deciding everything will be within, you'll be able to say that, okay, let's say if you normally sleep at 10, let's say, okay, let me sacrifice and sleep at 11 so that I can do the small bits of work before. Because you see, showing up on social media is not just about posting. It's also about engaging, responding to people's comments, messages, and all. And even before you get onto social media itself, you have to create the content. That is even work. You get what I mean? And so you have to decide, okay, given what I have, this is how much time I can give to my marketing activities. Remember, it's the marketing that brings you the revenue. Your sales and marketing brings you the revenue. So this is priority, actually. So you prioritize it, and then you do the best you can. Ideally, and I always tell my clients that show up every day if possible. Show up every day if possible. But hey, my sister, if every day is not realistic for you, let me tell you something. During the lockdown, remember last year, the famous 2020, when there was that amazing lockdown, I remember coming back home, returning from a trip, because, it was fresh and we all didn't know what was going to happen, so we didn't know what to do. We were like blank. I think for a whole week, I had nothing to do. So I just slept a lot, and then I started working and I started engaging on social media a bit more, engaging the Fabulous Woman community, which was amazing. That time, I had a lot of time on my hands. So that was the time I finally started doing some of the things I've been wanting to do for so long, like launching my online courses. I had so much time. I could do Facebook Live every single day. I was doing Facebook Live, Instagram Live, I think twice every day. So I would do I did 2 Instagram lives on Amadankan and the Fabulous Woman Network. And then I did the Fabulous Woman Network Facebook every single day. Okay, the truth. It gave me so much attention. That period, like my videos were just going and going. The product I was selling, it sold, like it was just amazing. It was amazing, and I loved it. The second one too, I was not also. So the first one I sold Networking Made Easy online course. The second one I sold Selling Made Easy online course. They were great because you know what? I was working from home. I had so much time on my hands. Now getting to the last quarter of last year, I couldn't do that same thing because you know what? During the last 2 months, November, December, I had to travel briefly for work. I was I was out of town. Every day we left the hotel like 8 a.m. We got back like 4:30. Look, I didn't have that time to be sitting on Facebook every single day to do the things that I love. But hey, the thing was paying me good money. I needed to go, right? And so I decided what consistency would mean. So I chose my non-negotiables. These were the things I needed to do to keep showing up on social media. it was Mind Your Business, this show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. GMT. And then there was in the Fabulous Woman community, the weekly book reviews is not like I can't negotiate that away. No. So I had to do the book review. And then there was one last thing, blogging. Oh my goodness. To be honest, just these three things I was doing to show up was even so hard. I remember sitting on the bus back to the house, the final trip back home, and I had to produce a blog. In my mind, I knew what I wanted to produce, but the ideas were not coming. I struggled. For those of you who are on my email list, I think you got that email like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. But I was like, you know what, Amma, you are producing this blog because you've committed to this. And you know why? Because my why was very strong. I really told myself I needed to be consistent, at least with these three things: blogging, showing up in the Fabulous Woman community for our book review, and then also the Mind Your Business. These were the, thank you for the hearts, these were the things I really, really wanted to commit to. Everything else, that period, I wasn't commenting a lot on people's posts. I was saying no to speaking gigs, because I really needed to focus, and my why really made that easy. You see, so maybe before then he had seen me doing a lot of lives, and then suddenly it had reduced. This was the reason I chose for that period what consistency meant to me. I didn't let someone determine for me that no matter where you are, even if you don't have internet, you have to show up. Please, that kind of pressure is really unnecessary. You decide, it's your business. And yes, for that period, my revenue from my social media activity, like marketing, reduced, but it was okay. I accepted it. I knew what I was doing. I mean, the kind of money I was getting elsewhere was way more than, you get what I mean? You feeling me? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Let me know. You get what I mean? Nanefia says, I slept at 2 a.m. yesterday because I was creating content for my Instagram pages. I'm hugging you, LP. I'm hugging you. I know. But I also know that this is not your everyday routine, that every day you sleep at 2 a.m. You get what I mean? When the season calls for it, you do what you got to do. You know what I keep saying? A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Huh? Hi, Priscilla. Hi. Okay, so I've talked about two things. Identify your why for wanting to show up consistently, and then decide what consistency means to you. So I'm going to share about my upcoming training with you. And when I do, I'll tell you what we will do with regards to content. Yeah, thank you, Nanefia. Then the next thing to do is to plan your content calendar. Plan your content calendar. Ladies, have you ever had this situation where you want to post? Maybe you say, let's say Priscilla is watching. Priscilla, on Tuesdays you do, is it customer service tip Tuesdays or something on Customer Services Africa? And let's say the Tuesday is up and you are like, hey God, today what should I do in my life? Look, it used to happen to me because I wouldn't prepare ahead of time. Oh my God, and I'll be running around like Tono. Do you know what Tono is? Those of you who are Ghanaians, you know that thing, I don't know the name. It's a little insect or something. It's just running around like that. It used to happen to me. But by God's grace, not anymore. Well, Hamid, I don't get your message. But not anymore. By God's grace, I plan. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me give this disclaimer. The fact that you're going to plan does not guarantee that, first of all, you will stick to the plan, or second of all, you will achieve the results. The fact that you plan, and I'm sure we know that, the fact that we are planning our social media posts and all that doesn't mean that every day we'll do it. What it does is it gives us direction, and it gives us focus, so that when for whatever reason your attention goes off it, you can come back and stay focused. Come back and stay focused. And for me, that's what works. Some people think I'm so consistent, and maybe that day I'm just sitting there beating myself up. Amma, you wanted to do this and you didn't do it. But now, I don't really beat myself up. I'm like, yeah, I'll recommit, I'll do better. And I just go my somewhere. So planning, my people, can be hard. Actually, it used to be very hard for me until I got something that it was really 2020 that I perfected that in terms of practicing it consistently, and it has helped. That's the only reason why every Tuesday I'm able to come up and do Mind Your Business, or even produce a blog, or, Hi, Nara. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the planning has really helped me. Like my content calendar, at every given point, I know that this is what I want to post. Now, as to whether I post it, that needs its own, motivation, but at least I have the plan. Okay. Then the next thing, so I've talked about 3 things. Identify your why, decide what consistency means to you, plan your content. The next thing is to prepare to create. Now, let me tell you something that happened to me. Today is Tuesday, so yesterday in the morning. So on Sunday night, I had planned here in my head that for my husband's breakfast, I was going to cook. What was I going to cook? I wrote it down here. I was going to cook burger, I was going to make burger for him to take to work. So that was my plan. And I knew that I had all the ingredients. I knew, like every woman knows her fridge, or at least I thought I knew my fridge. So I had planned I was going to cook burger for him. Then, so he usually leaves, let's say at 7 a.m. I did whatever I was going to do in the morning. Burger doesn't take a long time. So like by 6:45, I just went to the kitchen. I opened the fridge, ready to do this burger. Hey, I couldn't find the bread. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? I was like, okay, relax, Amma. Just do something else. I was like, okay, what can I do? I was like, oh, eggs. Let me just make omelette, right? Omelette is simple. Like in 12 minutes, I'll be done. This man can go to work. Hey, I cracked my eggs in the bowl. I was going for my vegetables. There were no vegetables in the fridge. I was like, Jesus Christ, what is happening here? Hey, what am I going to cook? I was like, oh my God, what should I do? I was like, oh, I looked up, there was oats. I was like, should I make oats? I was like, nah, this man doesn't like oats. Hey, I was about to freak out because I didn't know what to do. Then he popped into the kitchen ready. It's time for us to go for our morning prayer so that he can go. I was like, oh, you know what? Give me a few minutes. Then I found some leftover pancake batter. I just took it, started whipping. I was like, oh, just give me a few minutes. I'll finish right now. And then I fried the poor pancake for this man to go and eat. It wasn't the best. Thank God I saved myself. But what is the point of this story? Planning is not enough. You have to prepare. So what should a good wife have done? I should have gone into the kitchen, which I normally do. I don't know why on this day. Maybe I needed to make this mistake so that I could use it as a story to tell. I could have gone the night before to check that everything I needed for the burger was ready. If it wasn't, then I'll say, okay, what else can I make for this man? I didn't prepare. So planning and putting it on paper is not enough. Get the things that you need. If it's a picture you want to post, make sure that picture is ready to be posted when it's ready. Don't sit there and then you are now looking, we don't want 2021. We don't want that kind of pressure. Do you want that kind of pressure? Tell me in the comment, do you want that kind of pressure in 2021? No more pressure. We will plan ahead and we'll prepare. So preparation is the 4th step. And then you create your content, which is the final thing. Create your content. So what kind of content are you bringing up? Is it a blog? Is it a video? Is it a podcast? What is it? Is it a poster? Like, I call pictures, the flyers, I call them posters. Is that what you're bringing? Is it Mind Your Business? You get what I mean? So for instance, in terms of preparation, for me, Mind Your Business this year, I want to interview some women. So preparation will mean reaching out to you, these women, scheduling the dates, making sure you are okay, giving you questions along. All that is preparation, right? And then creating means on the day, you and I sit live or we pre-record, and then we have the interviews ready. We are not giving ourselves pressure. What kind of unnecessary pressure is that? Jesus did not die for this kind of pressure, ladies. You get me? Hi, Teresa. Jesus does not die for this kind of pressure. So 2021, dear, you and I, we are doing it well. And this is why I have created this course called Content Creation Online Workshop. Content Creation Online Workshop. Now, in this workshop, we are going to learn my 5-step process that I have been able to use to keep me consistently showing up on social media. I'm going to teach it to you. I'm going to teach you how to create the 1 month of content. And every month you can use that same strategy to create your content, 1 month of content. I'll show you how to create your content calendar. This is what has worked for me, tried and true, from all the various learnings I've done, what I have practiced so that I can consistently show up on social media. I'm going to teach you or show you how to get ideas, how to create your content calendar. Now, if you join this class, you get my workbook. It's social media content creation workbook with all the different steps and notes, so that whenever you are ready to create your content, you just pick it. It's a soft copy that I'll send to you. You print it, and every single month you can use it. And the good news is, when I update the workbook, because you already have access to the class, you can also get the update. You get the social media content creation workbook. You get your sample content created during the class. It's a workshop, so you actually create the content in the class, in this 2-hour class. You also get access to the replay of the video. Because, yeah, why not? Thank you for the hat. I love the hat. So you get access to the replay. It's lifetime access to this course, which I'll be hosting after the live class, which we are having on Saturday. I'll be hosting the replay on teachable.com. So anytime you think that, oh, hey, I need to create content and I need to remember what Amma said, I've forgotten something, you go back and you watch the video. The video is available to you. And then, if you join this training live, of course, I get to answer your questions as well. So who should attend? You have a small business. You don't have time to be, showing up every minute on social media, but you want to be consistent. This is for you. Maybe you have a brand and you want to affirm it, or you want more people to know about your brand through your content. This is for you. Or maybe you want to rebrand. This is also for you, because you want to show up consistently. This class is about showing up consistently on social media. So I'll help you with this. So if you are someone who struggles to show up, you want to show up, but you just don't know what to come and say. You are sitting there cracking your brains. You know how we say it, you are cracking your brain. This class is for you. For those watching on Instagram, let me show you. Yeah, that's it. This class is for you, my people. My people, my people. Are you with me? Let me pause a minute to just check the pulse. Are you with me? Are you with me? You feeling me? Are you with me? Let me see something in the comments to let me know that you're with me. You're with me. You're with me. Okay, so for those watching on Facebook as well, I have just projected the poster so you can see. Thank you. Yay, I love the hats. Keep them coming. So this training is happening via Zoom, so you don't need to meet me anywhere. No, meet me there. We are meeting via Zoom on Saturday, a couple of days away, Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT. It's online and it's 3 to 5 p.m. If you can join us live, it will be amazing. If you want to purchase and then watch the replay too, it's also amazing. Now, there are 3 different kinds of payments or prices. Yeah, 3 prices. The early bird rate is 120 Ghana cedis or $20. If you pay by tonight, today happens to be my last born's birthday. He is 10 today. 10. My son Troy, the creative one, he is 10 today. To God be the glory. So if you pay by 11 p.m. GMT tonight, you are paying $20 or 120 Ghana cedis. If you are paying after midnight tonight, you are paying 150 Ghana cedis or $25. And then after 9th January, the replay will be available for sale. Like I said, it will be hosted on teachable.com. My Teachable platform is amadankan.teachable.com. I will post this on there as well. Yeah, you can have it, but it's going for 200 Ghana cedis or $35. Yeah, if you would like a certificate, yes, it will be available for you. Now, this is how you can pay. For those in Ghana, you can pay with MTN Mobile Money, Vodafone Cash, Visa Card, MasterCard, American Express. I'm going to share the link. The link is actually in the caption. For those watching on Instagram, the link is in my bio. The course is called Content Creation Online Workshop. The link is in the bio. So you can click on it, and you can also pay via PayPal. So for my clients in UK, US, Europe, you always pay via PayPal, and it's brilliant. So if you want to pay with MTN mobile money, the number is 0244 721062. I'm Duncan. 0244721062. If you want to pay with Vodafone Cash as well, the number is 0244339970. Yeah, it's Vodafone, all right. 0244339970. If you want to pay via PayPal, just on the form indicated, I will send you an invoice so that you can pay. So that is Content Creation Online Workshop for you. If you have any questions, you can just send me a private message or a DM. I'll be more than happy to answer you. So that's coming Saturday, 9th January at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So now that the advert is over, let me go back to mind your business. Let me just briefly go through the points I talked about today. We've been discussing how to show up consistently on social media, and these are the 5 things I mentioned. First, identify your why for wanting to show up consistently, so that when the going gets tough, it will keep you going. Then secondly, decide what consistency means to you. Thirdly, plan your content calendar. Number 4, prepare to create. Prepare, my people. And then finally, create your content. These are the things you want to do. And for those joining my class on Saturday, God willing, I'm going to show you the practical steps that you can take. This is what works for me. This is how I'm able to show up as many times as I do, plus all the other things that I do that you don't even know I do. I manage, I combine, like Nanefia, I manage. Oh, for those wishing Troy a happy birthday, thank you so much. Thank you. And LP, I have to say thank you. You are a beautiful sister. Thank you for allowing me to show that beautiful music of yours. And I do hope for more opportunity to show you off. Go, lady. So thank you all for joining. Hi, Ekia Cells. Hi, Patricia. Okay, I can't see the others who joined on Instagram, but thank you all so much. God willing, same time next week, I will be live again talking business, because I love business. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay, Instagram is always the first to go.